events, all these statues getting taken down.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example of why we need to vote. Trump 2020.
Yeah. You did it wrong. That's my line.
That's pretty good, man. That was pretty good. You're getting better.
I'm getting better?
But watch me.
All right.
Yeah. Go to officialhorsetwins.com and all lives matter. Man, you gotta tell them why all lives matter. No, that should be obvious. All lives do matter. You gotta explain this to people. All lives matter. How? Keep laughing. Keep laughing. You know, real funny, huh? If any one of you doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing for the last 3 months since it was been announced, you're going against a guy like this, you have a big dump in your pants. I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. But if you haven't made your pay-per-view arrangements yet, make them soon. Because remember what happens when I wrap you in my cocoon.
Peter, we have you for just a moment before you go out into the ring. Your thoughts before you get in with Mike Tyson.
This is for my grandfathers, my grandmothers, my father, my mother, Curly, my 3 brothers, last but not least, Snubby.
Mr. McNeely, what was it that you told your son?
And last but not least, Medfield.
The instruction in the dressing room one time. This is Nevada State rules only. Any quick check yourself at all times. I expect a tough, clean fight. Any questions from McNeely's corner? Any questions from Mr. Tyson's corner? Let's get it on.
Here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson.
That dude was a ref boxer for a boxing ref for a long time.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas. McNeely pounding away. Mike Tyson going to the uppercuts on the inside. I've never seen him just hang back there waiting for that one shot. He isn't moving and he's letting McNeely get away with an awful lot of pounding. 1 minute gone by. McNeely's already been down. I'll tell you what, Steve. Nothing but brawling. McNeely's giving a good account of himself already. Bill Blaine, let's stop that nonsense. They're prepared to butt in. Tyson with a left hook, a right hook, and now goes McNeely again. McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's new here. He can barely stand up. His legs are about 30 seconds left. You want Tyson to go to the middle of the corner. What's going on? They're all going on. Correct. That was not correct. The second one, Danny's hurt more. On the inside, but this is still a replay of the first knockdown. Mike comes across just a nice short first turn to the right hand. Kind of slow. Nice little right hand, but it didn't land with a huge amount of crunching force. Let's look at it. The right, keep your hand and keep your eyes on the right hand of Mike Tyson. Now he's in a perfect position to come back. Whack. And you see he's turning his head as he got hit. But it was enough to stun him, and he kind of tripped over Mike's feet as well.
What up, Brad? Sorry.
A real killer from Brooklyn burst onto the scene, making his way through the whole division of heavyweights and
Was
knocking
watching this
everyone out.
old highlight of
This
Peter
fighter
McNeely and Mike Tyson fighting. Had caught up there. That shit.
So, I have a decision to make. And, okay, Madden 21 comes out on the 28th of August. You know what I'm saying? And I got the money right now to pre-order it. You know, but I also get paid on the 3rd. Which is maybe a week at the most after the 28th. I mean, how far behind can I start really in a week? Right. You don't really start getting the good stuff coming out until the Halloween shit. The most feared and all that. Now don't get me wrong, I could start on the first gauntlet. But buying it a week after it comes out, you know, that gauntlet, that ain't gonna be that far behind, you know what I mean? Yeah, with Team of the Week you need every single week, so starting off a week behind, I'd be SOL. I don't know. I have the money to buy it right now. I can go on there and pre-order it and not even have to think twice about it. You know what I mean? There's other stuff I need too. Like important life shit. I was just gonna buy the standard version. Wait, yeah, that's $69.99. Huh. What's up with that? Yeah, I only spent enough to buy the game. And after taxes and all that, that shit's gonna be like almost about 75 bucks. Oh no, it's $59.99 for the base game, ain't it? Alright, well I didn't really want to play this right now. I just wanted to get my rewards. I guess I could do a solo battle. Do like 2 or 3 of these and boom. A few extra 1,000 coins.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach and you're watching
Yeah, I can see that. Give someone a break before the season
Here's the
starts.
punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
See, I still make bonehead plays. Madden is starting to get to where there ain't a whole lot of love for the pocket passer no more. And I'm a pocket passer.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. On first down, it's Cunningham. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On third down, here's Bo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit, and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff looking right. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
250. Watch the shift.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. On 1st and 10, Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Strahan. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Cunningham.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Cunningham. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run a middle order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. The final shot before break. Cunningham. He's going to look deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cunningham looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So another catch for Herman Moore, and back in his day, he was a volume receiver. He still is, I guess.
He had no doubt about it. What do you have, over 100 catches 3 different times in the league? That's pretty impressive.
Still holds the franchise mark with 123 catches way back in 95. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Prater on to add the extra point.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raiders defense getting ready. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
So the interception the last drive, what will happen here? 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Now Stafford. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Oakland ready to take the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
On first down, Cunningham. It's caught by Jackson. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Cunningham. Man open, Rice. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jerry Rice, 54 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 11, just over 1:40 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Ready, yellow lady! Yellow lady!
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, he'll hit Jackson, complete. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And able to find Green. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off, Byron Jones. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
A look now at the Oakland defense as they get ready. They have played a really good game. They're just looking for one final stop here and celebrate this victory.
And if you're on offense, you don't want them to have that satisfaction. You know that you're not going to win the game, but you don't want them to roll into those big grins on their faces. So you want to come up with something right here, some type of a big play to dent that good mood.
And they'll be trying to not let that dent happen and go home happy. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, go.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders.
All right, time to go play some Civilization.